Wow, you guys, it felt like Christmas Eve waiting for today's Camp4U episode to happen.
You mean it's not Christmas today?
No, we still got...
Is it Christmas Eve?
No, we still got a couple of days left, so you have to get some sleep. You have to spend today having all sorts of craziness with us.
Yeah, I could hardly sleep last night, so I guess tonight maybe I should. But I am just so excited for all the fun we're gonna have today.
Yes.
And you know what? Let's stop wasting time here. Let's go and get this sleigh ride started. Let's go.
Craft time.
Welcome to Craft Time. We have missed doing crafts with you. Today we're making ornaments. Ooh. And we're doing not a salto recipe, but a baking soda cornstarch recipe.
So it's gluten-free, which is nice for anybody who can't have any gluten or anything.
Not that we're eating these,
We're not eating it.
No.
I don't think it'll taste very good.
It's just nice to use something other than flour.
And it's only 3 ingredients: baking soda, cornstarch, and water. Woo!
That's it.
All right, so we have a heating element here. So you're gonna need some parent or guardian assistance with this craft because stoves get really hot and we don't want you to get hurt.
And that's why we have Tanya here, you know? She's
Make
our...
sure we don't get a parent guardian.
I guess I'm a parent too.
You are.
We're both here for Charlie.
And Charlie's stable, so here we go. Let's do this.
So we're gonna put our pot on our heating element, and then we're gonna take 1 cup of baking soda, put it in the pot, 1/2 of a cup of cornstarch, and put that in the pot. I was gonna say the pail. And then we're going to use a little wooden spoon. We're gonna sift it together.
It's true.
Is it hot right now, Charlie?
It's not hot yet.
Because this is an induction burner.
So let me reword the question.
Oh.
Is the element on right now, or are you doing this not on heat?
Not heat.
Not heat. Good to know.
That is a good clarifying question. Thank you for asking that. And then we're gonna add a 3/4 cup of water. 3/4 of a cup of water.
And then we're gonna turn the heat on just to a low medium.
So what are we looking for, Charlie, as we're stirring this?
Some bubbles, because then it tells you that your element's on. And we got bubbles. We're getting a little bit of clumping too.
So we want it to thicken up, and then we want it to kind of pull away from the sides of the pot. So it's kind of like really thick cake frosting or icing.
So we got some good bubbles going on right now.
And it's
For
starting
those of
to
you who can't
pull
see.
apart from the bottom.
Yeah, so it's not gonna take very long to get this cooked.
And so what we're gonna do is it is almost pulled fully apart. Charlie will show you in a moment. And sweet, I think we're gonna turn that off.
Okay, turn it off!
Perfect.
And then we're gonna pop that into that bowl right there, and we've let it cool for a bit until we can hold it and handle it, because then we're gonna knead it and roll it out. And so we will show you guys that in a few minutes once our dough is cooled down.
Look at that. Kind of looks like frosting.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
So we grabbed our bowl out of the freezer. It sat there like 10-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Just so that it's cool enough for you to be able to handle and move. And I did mush it so that it was like one solid form. A ball!
Well, it looks like a snowball.
It does. Don't throw it, Charlie.
Well, we're gonna break this, sadly, into 3 so that Jordan, Tanya, and I can all roll out some ornaments.
Could we add anything right now, Charlie, to it if we wanted to?
Yes, you could. You could add some food coloring.
Yeah.
You could add some glitter. Is that good size? Is that good size?
Yeah.
But we're not adding any food coloring or glitter because we want to paint them. So we want them to come out white, and then we're gonna paint them at the end of the video. So I'll do a snowflake one.
And you want them to be fairly thin, just kind of like if you're making a sugar cookie or something, but you don't want it so thin that once they're dried and are hard that they won't break easily. So it's that fine, probably 1/2 centimeter to 1 centimeter. And we have some skewers so that we can like help cut around the edge, and so that we can make a hole at the top of the ornament so you can string, whether it's thread, string, or yarn through it so you can hang it up later. Can leave them out to dry. It's recommended 24 hours or maybe longer, I guess, to see if they're firm before you play with them. But we are going to put it in an oven at a low temperature of 175 degrees Celsius. And we're gonna
Celsius
check.
or Fahrenheit?
You're right, Fahrenheit. Celsius would be quite warm.
Yes.
Fahrenheit. And then we will check on them in about an hour to see if they have firmed up, which if you do it drying during the day, it is said that it's less likely for them to crack. So we'll see if these crack in the oven or not. We'll catch you later. We're back. Our ornaments baked and they cooled, as you may have noticed. It's just Tanya and I.
Yeah.
Jordan had to take a nap.
Yeah, he's turning into like Grandpappy Bush or something.
He better be careful. He's gonna get old.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We're gonna continue without him though.
we are, but we'll leave his ornaments so that he can paint them.
That's
because,
right.
You know, he likes to do his thing.
So I'm gonna start with this sleigh.
Oh, nice.
And we put ours in the oven. They are a little soft on the back where they weren't facing up. So we're just gonna paint the top part and we'll just leave them to dry overnight.
Yeah,
But
a
they
cooling
are-
rack would be a great way because then the air would get to the bottom.
Yeah. But otherwise, the top is quite okay to paint, which
And
is
they're
nice.
like really white. I'm really excited.
Very
about this.
crisp. Well, I wouldn't recommend wrapping these up to put under the tree yet, just because you'd want to wait till they're dry and put some strings in the holes. But otherwise, we are going to let you go and see you at the next segment.
Yeah.
Enjoy your ornament making this Christmas holidays.
And send us a picture of what you made this Christmas if you make any of our ornaments.
Yeah.
How to.
Welcome to a really yummy Christmas how-to. We are excited about this moment. Because we love, what do we love? Chocolate.
I do
We
love
love chocolate.
That's hot.
Yeah, so we have a couple different ways that we want to share with you about how you can make hot chocolate at home. Simple and a little extra fancy. So Jordan's gonna take it from the top.
So we're gonna start. I'm a simple man, so I like to have nice, simple hot chocolate. So how we make it work is we take just a package of hot chocolate, and you're gonna start by shaking it. You gotta shake it all to the end. Reason for that is that it moves it all, and when you open it, it doesn't everywhere. You know? So you
Stays
open.
in your
Look at that.
So smart.
Not lost
The
any yet.
how-to guru.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And then you dump it in your cup. Whole package. Nice and strong, easy hot chocolate.
I like your mug choice.
Thank you. It's Olaf. He
He
likes warm hugs, therefore hot,
hot
chocolate.
chocolate. Right.
Science.
Because right
Then-
now in COVID, if you can't hug someone, you give them chocolate, and it's like a warm hug.
Whoa.
I know.
Anyway,
Deep.
so we got our
Trying
mix
to get some
in there. Then we're gonna take hot water, and you pour. I just learned this today, but you just pour a little bit, just a little bit in there to start, and then you mix it. The reason for it is it gets rid of all the glumps.
No glumps.
No glumps. You don't
No
want
lumps on the bottom.
lumpy, so we're gonna mix it. I don't know if you can see.
And I like to sometimes take a little bit of flavored creamer and put that in the bottom to give it a little extra flavor.
Jordan, would you like some soya sauce in your hot chocolate?
You know what? It makes good cookies, but not hot chocolate.
I
Wow, I'm amazed that made it here, but
But
thank
it's
you.
also gluten-free.
Also, so anyways, I just
you
wanted
want-
to check.
No. No. Soy sauce is not good. It's good in cookies, but not in hot chocolate. Anyway, well, I stirred it. No more lumps. Don't know if you can see. And then you just add some more hot water into your hot chocolate.
To your desired amount.
Desired amount. The less water you put, the stronger your hot chocolate. And then you're gonna want to stir it again. Spread the chocolate taste.
Yep. Spread the
all
love.
over.
Spread it out.
Yep.
And a couple things, yeah, like Charlie said, you can put a little flavored creamer, or you can put some milk in to just make it creamier as well.
Vanilla,
Vanilla.
peppermint.
Yeah, you could top
All
it
of
with
these
some
things.
mini marshmallows if
You know what? That's what we're gonna do with this one. I know we're making another one, but we're gonna
No, it's
We're gonna
perfect.
put some marshmallows
Gotta have
right in
marshmallows.
there, floating up top. You guys can't see it, but that's okay.
Which
and this
makes
is
me think of Olaf. And I don't know why. Probably because it's just like that extra squeeze at the end of a hug.
yes, that is the simple way,
Well done.
nice and quick.
Well done, Jordan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To make hot chocolate.
Are you gonna
Nice.
test it?
Yeah.
Does it
Oh, yeah.
taste good?
You don't trust a
Don't-
chef if they don't drink their own
Hot chocolate.
Hot.
Oh yeah.
But it
Well,
tastes like
score
chocolate.
One, then. Two.
Look at
Two
that.
for two.
Knocked
Nice.
it off.
Hot.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Tanya, you have a more complex way.
I do have a more complex way.
Are you
which-
a complex lady?
I'm a little bit of a complex lady. Yeah.
Makes sense why we chose the ones that we did.
It's true. It's true.
And I have no comment because I'm not making hot chocolate.
All right, here we go.
I'll
So
assist.
I have a heating element here on the table. It's called an induction burner. We're using it a few times this Christmas. And I have 4 cups of milk in my pot. And so you're gonna need a guardian or a big brother or sister or mom or dad, somebody to help you use your stovetop to make your hot chocolate. So in my pot right now, I have 4 cups of milk. 2% is best. Whole milk is even better because it'll be really creamy. But if you're a skim milk family, you go for it. This will probably work just as well with dairy-free milk. Almond milk will probably be really good.
Never
Those who-
tried it.
Me neither.
Could
but-
you use cream?
well, you could use cream, like if you only have a container of whipping cream, not whipped, you could add 1 part whipping cream to 3 parts water, and you could make yourself a really nice creamy milk. So good for moments like this. So I'm going to turn my heat on to a low temperature. I'm going to get my milk heating up a little bit. And so Jordan, I'm gonna get you to measure these 2 out for me. So I'm gonna get you to give me a 1/4 cup of sugar.
This is a 1/4 cup.
It's true, it's true.
So I'll take a little scoop.
Yep. Perfect.
I think probably a little extra.
Absolutely, yeah, because we like it to be sweet. You can put it on in there.
Right in there.
And then we'll do the same amount of unsweetened cocoa because we've just sweetened our milk already.
Is that what this is?
That is, just plain old cocoa.
Well, you could probably have a little more of this too.
Sure.
Hot chocolate.
Get it real chocolatey.
Yeah. So although baking and cooking can sometimes need specifics, this has a little bit of a wiggle room in it. So I'm gonna stir that up.
What are you stirring it with?
I am stirring it with a whisk because we don't want, what do we want not?
Glumps.
Glumps. We don't want glumps, everybody. So I'm gonna stir it in until the cocoa gets all mixed in and the sugar begins to dissolve in as my milk warms up. I have to switch arms. Go the other way. Glumps like certain directions. You gotta get rid of them both
Gotta go
directions.
both.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta go a little crossways actually.
True. Scrape the edges, cross action. Yeah.
That's how it was
You know.
make.
Yeah, but sometimes that makes a mess. And so messes can be fun, but
Never
today,
make messes
no,
when I whisk.
No. Okay, so now
For the
my milk actually looks like chocolate milk right now. So it looks very much like chocolate milk that you would get directly out of your fridge. I have no glumps. I can feel that my sugar is all gone. And I'm just gonna put my hand above just to see if it's getting warm. Not quite. Because we want our milk nice and warm so that it melts our hot chocolate, or our chocolate chips. Right, I know.
to make them hot
Yes.
chocolate
Mhm.
chips.
Yes. All right. Give that another minute or so.
So, what do you like to drink your hot chocolate after? I like to drink mine after being outside.
Oh.
I
I was like, after dinner?
yeah.
Yeah, I was
It is
like,
a
and
nice-
Also good after dinner.
It's true. What do you like to drink your hot chocolate with?
Cookies.
Cookies!
Sometimes I like it just by itself.
It's true. All right. All right, I think we are getting there. So Charlie, I'm gonna get you to put in half a cup of chocolate chips into our hot chocolate.
It's a lot of hot and chocolate.
It's true. It's very, very confusing.
Whoa.
So that's 1/4
Mm-hmm.
plus 1/4
Mm-hmm.
equals a half. But I'm gonna move that chocolate chip so it's so it doesn't melt on
Thanks.
our burner.
Oh,
Then
and
it makes a mess.
yes, yeah. The stirring at this point is very important because those hot chocolates have already,
Chocolate chips.
yes, they are already trying to become hot chocolate. And so you don't want them to stick to the bottom or burn. And so, yes. So stirring all the way around the edges.
Oh.
Looks delish.
Delicious. Nice. And then, basically, once you feel that all of those hot chocolate
Chips.
have become melted, I am struggling with them being different. They just want it to be together. And so,
I like hot chocolate chips.
Yeah, I would like some of those too, Kate.
nice.
We'll sell them at the tuck shop. Hot chocolate chips.
Yes.
Coming out soon.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
At a tech shop near you.
Nice. Okay, and we are gonna add just a smidge of vanilla just to take it over the top and make it a little extra fancy.
Whoa.
Was that
Nice.
a smidge
I
enough?
like that smidge.
Excellent.
Excellent smidge.
Just a little flavor.
Yeah,
Flavor,
sometimes you
flavor.
gotta do a little smidge, a little sploosh, a little slosh.
Yeah.
I like sloshes actually.
You like sloshes?
Sloosh.
Okay. I am gonna
And
give
sound
this a
effects
taste.
are important.
Yes. Quality.
What does it taste
Control.
like?
So good. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up so it gets a little bit hotter. Get it to just a slight bubble, and then you want to get it off the heat so that none of that milk or chocolate burns. Okay,
getting
you're almost
warm.
there. Yeah. Do you have a mug chosen, you guys? Awesome.
Also just
Ooh,
a
that looks good.
shape.
Awesome. I'm gonna remove it from the heat. Nice.
Ooh.
Can I serve you some?
Another
Sure.
measuring cup to.
How much are you gonna serve me? 1 cup.
1 cup.
That's a little.
Jordan,
Happy.
can I have some marshmallows
Oh,
and
yes.
Oh.
a cookie?
Gotta make sure we
And a
top
cookie.
these.
Yeah.
We're gonna sample.
Does
it.
anyone want
I
candy cane?
love candy cane on the top of mine.
I'm not a huge fan of peppermint, so I'll pass.
Love peppermint.
But
Nice.
I hope it is peppermint. It could be a flavored candy cane. It was kind of like a. I
Look at
just
this.
Picked some.
look at this candy cane cookie, just hanging out.
It's perfect.
Hey,
Want a
who
cookie?
decorated that candy cane?
You know what? I
Jordan?
think
I think I did.
No, you did that one.
You're right, you did.
And I'm
It
gonna
is.
take the treat. I decorated.
Nice. And I am gonna take the
Ninja Santa.
Santa Ninja Man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
All right.
cheers and Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas. Cheers.
Happy Hot Chocolate Day.
All right. Oh, almost forgot.
Cheers.
Oh, that's really
Very
good.
good.
You know who else I think would appreciate some hot chocolate?
Ooh, we got some extra.
Have some extra. I think Grandpapi Bush and Nana Whippoorwill would probably
idea.
like
I
some.
bet they do.
So we are gonna get a cup for them
Yeah.
and bring it up to them right away.
Perfect. Awesome. See you guys there.
Story time.
Hey, Grandpappy, Nana. Oh, I thought we
What
were
day is it?
It's time for story time. I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh, yes, Grandpappy just likes to count his sheep once in a while.
Yes,
sense.
yes. I was just rereading.
Okay, well, I was just making hot chocolate with Jordan and Charlie and thought we'd bring you some. It looks like you guys might need a bit of a wake up.
Oh, yes, please.
Hot
Oh,
cocoa
thank you.
is always delicious.
Awesome.
And
Oh,
those,
so hot.
those youngins are always so kind. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, well, have a good story time, guys.
Oh, we will now that we're awake and
Oh, it's
warm.
so sweet.
Oh, so sweet.
So good.
I wonder if they use the hot chocolate chips.
Oh, hot chocolate chips.
Yeah, they make
They
the best
probably
hot
do.
chocolate. You
Yeah.
can't use the popcorn chocolate chips. You have to use the hot chocolate chips.
Huh, I'm gonna have to look in my recipe books for that one.
Yes. Anyway, Nana, what story are we reading today?
Oh, it's the story of the season, the birth of Jesus.
The birth of Jesus.
So, if you have your storybook Bibles, turn to page 176.
176, I think I am there. And I think the story is called He's Here.
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't you start,
Yeah,
Grandpappy?
Grandpappy will start. It goes like this. Everything was ready. The moment God had been waiting for was here at last.
Ooh, good.
God was coming to help his people, just as he had promised in the beginning. Oh, look at that.
Way back in Genesis,
Way
even.
back. But how would he come? What would he be like? What would he do? Oh, those are some great questions.
Mm-hmm.
Mountains would have bowed down. Seas would have roared. Trees would have clapped their hands. But the earth held its breath. As
I can't hold
silent,
it.
as silent as snow falling, he came in. He just came. And when no one was looking in the darkness, he came. Wow.
What a good start. There was a young girl who was engaged to a man named Joseph. Joseph was the great grandson of King David. And a very important man.
Very important.
I think we read about him way back in the summer.
Huh.
Yeah. Yes, when he slayed Goliath.
Oh, that's right. That was so long ago.
One morning, this girl was minding her own business when suddenly a great warrior of light appeared right there in her bedroom.
That'd be terrifying.
I'd be so afraid. He was Gabriel, and he was an angel, a special messenger from heaven. When she saw the tall, shining man standing there, Mary was frightened. You don't need to be scared, Gabriel said. God is very happy with you.
Yes, that's very good.
Mary looked around to see if perhaps he was talking to someone else. Mary, Gabriel said, and he laughed with such gladness, that Mary's eyes filled with sudden tears.
Wow.
Why did you think she was crying?
I don't know.
Tears.
Mary, you are going to have a baby. That's exciting.
Baby. But
Well-
she's only engaged.
Huh. And it's going to be a little boy. You will call him Jesus. He is God's own son. He's the one. He's the rescuer. Oh, that is some very
Big.
special.
Very special. Big news.
Big news. The God who flung planets into space and kept them whirling around and around. The God who made the universe with just a word. The one who could do anything at all was making himself small. Just small, just a little baby. And he was coming down as a baby. That's,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Little baby.
Wait. God was sending a baby to rescue the world? But it's too wonderful, Mary said, and felt her heart beating really fast. How can it be true? So Mary trusted God more than what her eyes could see. And she believed, I am God's servant. She said, whatever God says, I will do.
Very, very wise of Mary.
Very.
Sure enough, it was just as the angel had said. 9 months later, Mary was almost ready to have her baby.
Oh man.
Very pregnant.
Very pregnant.
Now, Mary and Joseph had to take a trip to Bethlehem, the town King David was from.
That would be hard to do 9 months pregnant.
Yeah, and not in a nice minivan. No, not a van.
Oh my
A
goodness.
donkey. Oh, that's a bumpy ride.
Very bumpy.
But when they had reached the little town, they found every room was full. Every bed was taken.
Oh,
Where's she going to have her baby?
yeah, that. Oh, we've got to read to find out. Go away, the innkeepers told them. There isn't any place for you. That's not very nice. She's about to have a baby. Where would they stay? Soon Mary's baby would come. They couldn't find anywhere except an old, tumble-down stable.
Ugh.
So they stayed where the cows and the donkeys and the horses stayed. That would be so stinky, all
Yeah.
of the animals.
Not a very good place for the king to be born.
Yes.
And there, in the stable, amongst the chickens and the donkeys and the cows, in the very quiet of the night, God gave the world his wonderful gift. The baby that would change the world was born. His baby son.
Wow. I don't know how it was quiet in there with cows and chickens. But
They're not very quiet
They're not.
unless you feed them.
how would the baby sleep? I can't even sleep if there's any noise, let alone all these animals.
And the smells.
And the smells.
Mary and Joseph wrapped him up to keep him warm. They made a soft bed of straw and used the animal's feeding trough as his cradle. Doesn't sound like a comfortable cradle.
Yeah, hopefully the animals weren't too hungry.
Yeah, they might nibble little Jesus' toes. And they gazed in wonder at God's great gift, wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in the manger. Mary and Joseph named him Jesus, Emmanuel, which means God has come to live with us, because of course he had.
Wow. What a story.
What an amazing story. Oh, my babushka's sliding off.
Oh no. But the story does not end there. Unfortunately, we don't have time to keep reading all through the storybook Bible, but
There's so much more to read.
yes, the next book the next story is called Light of the Whole World, and it continues the story on. So, if you're interested about the story of the birth of Jesus and everything that happened, please continue to read on.
Yes. It's a very good story for this time of year, as this is when we celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Yes, that is so good. Thank you once again for coming and enjoying story time.
But, Grandpapi, should we pray?
I was gonna say, Nana, do you want to pray?
Yes. Did not mean to interrupt. All right, let us pray. Dear Lord, what an amazing story that we have read today of you coming to earth, not as a big, powerful king, but as a small baby, not in a big castle, but in a stable with the animals. And it just reminds us that although we may want so much, even the little bit can mean so much and can become a great thing. And we thank you for this Christmas season, and we ask that you will bless the children and the families that are watching this CAMP4U Christmas. And that they will have a very Merry Christmas and a good year full of your blessings. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Well, I'm so glad we got to do story time again. And
Me too.
hopefully we will be back to see all you youngins once again
Yes. In the new year, maybe.
in the new year. So, bye for now.
Merry Christmas.
That was so much fun.
So much fun and loud. So loud.
Always.
And we want to see all the fun that you had joining in and all the activities that we did the last 2 days.
So what I'm hearing is that we're asking them for a Christmas gift. Are we like laying down the challenge again right now?
That is right. So we want to
Nice.
see what kind of stuff you guys did when you were going through CAMP4U, making hot chocolate, ornaments, or maybe how you guys wrapped some gifts or something like that.
Or open them.
Or open. Yes,
right.
that's true. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Open.
And yeah, we want to see that stuff, and we want you guys to send us that in, and then we are gonna make a highlight video to kick off the new year
So
from
good.
Christmas CAMP4U. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
super awesome.
And even if you don't want to send us things that we did, maybe just send us videos or pictures of your family's Christmas traditions, whether they're new ones you did this year or ones that you've done for years.
Yeah, we are really excited to see all of your faces again this Christmas. And so please send us in those pictures and videos so that we can put another highlight video together to kick off 2021 with all of you.
If you forgot how to do that, there'll be a link down below.
Perfect.
Click on it, and then you can submit your videos and your photos. But
Oh,
before we go, they're kind of giving us a gift. Maybe
true.
we could give them a gift as well to some of our
Yes.
CAMP4U members.
Yeah.
It is the season of giving, and we love giving out prizes in the summer.
And we love our CAMP4U crew.
Yeah.
So
I think we should check these stockings.
These
They
ones?
look a little stuffed.
right
Oh,
here.
I wonder
Huh.
what's in here.
Hmm.
Stockings are really fun.
I
Yeah.
love stockings. They're my favorite part.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
wait.
let's go,
They're
guys.
super fun. We
Really
always do our
good.
stockings before we open gifts.
That's
Wow.
right. That's how we do it too. A toque.
A
I got
toque.
a toque. Or I didn't get a toque.
Right.
Someone got a toque.
Right.
We got
okay.
toque, and I think there's more.
Oh, has he got some?
more.
Oh, I should check mine then.
All the way.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
got. Whoa. What do you got?
Sunglasses.
Nice.
Whoa.
I got a flashlight.
And I got a sticker pack. 3 stickers. SABC.
Nice.
But how do
So
we know?
someone's gonna get a toque and a flashlight?
Or a toque and sunglasses.
Or a toque and stickers.
How
But-
are we gonna?
How do we know?
Wait, mine's crunchy.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I have to
wait.
go.
All
Way
the way
Oh my
down.
goodness. It's gonna go all the way up my arm.
Oh,
These are.
I have paper.
I have a paper.
I have
I help you.
and a paper.
Okay,
Okay.
Jordan.
My toque and sunglasses now belong to Benson Stell. Congratulations!
My toque and flashlight belong to Hayden Petker.
Whoa!
And my toque and stickers belongs
Here
to
we go.
Cameron Nichols.
Whoa! Congratulations, you 3, and we're gonna try and make sure to send these out as soon as we can so
Yeah.
that you guys can get
Them right away.
them right away. So,
Awesome.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we hope to see you guys in the new year watching that highlight video and whatever else is gonna
Yeah.
come your way.
Thanks for
Absolutely.
joining us these last couple days. We just love doing CAMP4U once again.
So good, and we are excited for 2021, the highlight video and the summer. And we want to wish you guys all a
Very Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas from the Kellers!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas from the Blinkins.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Hello, everybody.
Merry Christmas!
from the Gartleys.